Let's talk about the Burari deaths. On July 1st, 2018, the bodies of 11 family members spanning 3 generations were found by the police. They were found hanging and gagged with limbs bound. What was first suspected to be a mass murder was later discovered to be an occult ritual gone wrong. The Chundawat family, also known as the Bhatia family by neighbors, lived in a 2-story house in the Burari Sant Nagar neighborhood for around 20 years after leaving their hometown in Rajasthan. On the same morning that the bodies were discovered at 7:15 a.m., one of the neighbors, Guru Charan Singh, noticed that Lalit Chundawat hadn't joined him for their daily morning walk. He also noticed that the family's shop hadn't opened at the usual time. Guru Charan decided to visit the house, and the scene that met his eyes caused him to call the police. The bodies of all 11 family members were found hanging from the ceiling as if they were hanging from a banyan tree. As to be expected, this became a very high-profile case, and the police officials found themselves under quite a bit of stress. Many theories began to make their way around. The family was extremely well loved by the neighbors, so what could have possibly gone wrong? The crime branch was involved, but people began to question the authority of the police when it came to maintaining law and order. Political parties took advantage of the situation to incite people to further their agenda. While all this was going on, the investigating officers made a key find. They discovered 11 diaries in the house that contained some cryptic messages. These messages were written angrily, as if by someone else. This was no longer considered to be a case of murder or suicide. Instead, they were looking at a case of accidental death. As it turned out, this case revolved around black magic, mental health, and toxic and regressive culture. Lalit Chundawat was the youngest of the siblings, but was considered the head of the house and controlled many things. He sustained a head injury and endured a traumatic experience in the past. After his father, Bhopal Singh, passed away, Lalit was diagnosed with PTSD. He didn't speak for a year after this, and people thought he lost his voice. He told family members that he saw his father in his dreams. He claimed that his father told him that if he did a specific prayer at a particular time, that his voice would return. Lalit's voice returned, and his family members put blind faith in his claims. They believed he was able to see his father. This marked the beginning of the psychotic disorder that would be shared by the family. Around 2007, Lalit began to show signs of schizophrenia. He told his family that he was possessed and his father was trying to talk to them. The family's finances grew after listening to Lalit's advice. This not only influenced Lalit's siblings, but the younger generation too. This continued for 11 years, unnoticed by anyone in the neighborhood. This intrigued psychiatrists as well, who were curious as to the fact that even a 15-year-old child in the family believed everything Lalit said to be true without question.